Former Wyoming Republican Representative Liz Cheney has landed a new book deal, and the timing of its release is likely influenced mostly by former President Donald Trump. Set to be released just months before the 2024 primary and caucus season opens, the book, already titled Oath and Honor, a memoir and a warning, will describe the threat to U.S. democracy she saw in the riots and still in Trump, the Washington Examiner reported. According to the publisher Little, Brown, and Company, Cheney is portrayed as a courageous whistleblower who took great risks to expose Trump's role in attempting to challenge and hinder the Electoral College vote for President Joe Biden, adding she is now considered a martyr. Cheney will explain why she decided to stand almost alone against her party, why she risked her career, her seat, and her position in leadership to do what she knew was right, a press release said. Noted publisher Bruce Nichols, Liz Cheney sacrificed her seat in Congress to stand up for the Constitution, and thereby became a profile in courage for the nation. It is an honor for Little, Brown to publish this urgent, much-needed account. Cheney, who was Wyoming's representative at large until she lost her seat to Trump-backed Harriet Hageman after picking a fight with the former president, added, "The last 2 years have shown us once again that our constitutional republic is not self-sustaining. It survives only because of the courage and honor of individual Americans. When history looks back on this time, each elected official will have to answer the questions: did we do our duty? Were we faithful to our oath of office?" The book is set to be released on November 14th, and given its timing and the fact that Cheney's name has appeared in several presidential primary polls, some may perceive it as a sneak peek of a potential presidential campaign by the daughter of former Vice President Dick Cheney. The publisher noted further, Oath and Honor is a memoir of these dramatic, history-changing events, and an inspirational call to action. It is a warning, at a moment when the threat has not passed, about the fragility of our constitutional republic and what is required to defend and sustain it. Cheney's book will explain exactly what is at stake in 2024, and why no president who did what Donald Trump did can ever be given a second term. As speculation mounts that she may make a run for the White House in 2024, Cheney said of Trump in an interview with BC Heights earlier this month regarding the riot at the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021, "I believed he needed to be removed from office immediately." After calling Trump the most dangerous domestic threat and claiming Americans must take great care in whom we entrust with power, Cheney said, "We'll see what happens," when asked about possibly leaving the Republican Party. Cheney's comments come as a new poll found that her support has doubled in the wake of Trump's indictment, creating a potential shakeup of the 2024 GOP race. Cheney was at 5% before Trump was indicted and jumped to 10% after the news broke late last week. She's now in third place behind Florida GOP Governor Ron DeSantis, who has fallen from 32% to 22% in the latest Trafalgar Group survey of Republican voters. Since news of the indictment, Trafalgar's numbers show support for Trump winning the GOP primaries jumped from 43.8% to 56.2%. The Washington Examiner noted, Cheney has not declared her candidacy and is widely hated by Trump fans, but she has won support from Republicans who want the party to move past Trump and who blame the former president for the January 6 Capitol riots. Cheney, once a Trump ally, has been among his harshest critics since the riots, co-chairing the House January 6 committee. She lost her House seat in large part because she angered Trump supporters back home.